Hey, church family, we're heading into the weekend for another training with some of our teams that will be helping us get ready for our opening on August 23rd. This Sunday, August 9th, we'll be sharing a complete plan for what you can expect and how it's all going to work on the 23rd and the Sundays that will follow. Our team has been true to form in making all the necessary arrangements to ensure a safe opening that we pray is only going to be a prelude to many future gatherings. In saying all of that, our staff is also preparing for a planning retreat in a couple of weeks where we're going to come together and cry out to God in prayer for His leading in the coming days. As I mentioned last week, because of things not in our control, it has forced us to ask a lot of questions about our mission of making disciples and how we can accomplish that better than what we've been doing in the past. It was the final statement last Sunday in the message around the idea that in the past we were much more a come and see church, also known as the attractional model. It's not that it wasn't effective in multiple ways. I just don't believe that was Jesus' primary plan. And now, since the come and see option isn't really on the table in the way that it once was, our primary option is to become a go and tell church family, which I believe was Jesus' plan all along. Most churches have never been that and now find themselves scrambling to either get on that mission or try to survive and keep the proverbial doors open. But open to what or open to who? Isn't our mission to make disciples, each one having one, a pray for one, as we've mentioned for years, and then going to that one and sharing with that person, building a bridge, asking good questions, taking risks, sharing our story, and including the gospel of Jesus in it. It's not about pushing or being arrogant, but humble and not being in a hurry, yet grasping the urgency of getting the message of Jesus out to those whose lives and eternities are at stake. There's also an urgency to connect with one another in smaller group settings, to encourage each other and work together. We're going to be offering life group options if you're not in a group, as well as sharing a compelling vision for why we're gathering and how gathering helps us all become even more faithful followers. So please pray for our staff as we pray, as we cry out to God for His leading and how we can pull together and encourage each other and lead and teach each other how best to make the moves that Jesus is calling us to make. I really can't wait for what's going to happen in the days ahead. I look forward to the future messages, wrapping up our Plotline series, and then opening with our new series on the 23rd that we're calling Me and My Big Mouth. It's going to be fun and challenging, and not about your mate's big mouth or your friend's big mouth or your son or your daughter's big mouth. Well, you can see where we're going. Love you guys. Can't wait to connect with you as God opens those opportunities. Have a great rest of your week.